Don't go too far, because here we are. Tuesday, June 8th. Can you believe it's June 8th already? Hey, Mark from the great state of Texas. He's in the house. He's pulling up a chair. He's sitting down. Because he knows we're going to talk about some good stuff here for a little bit. Nikki Shelton. Hey, Nikki. Dylan. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Gary. Angus. Mark says he's drinking a cold beer. You know, old JC's drinking some good old ice cold hibiscus tea. Dylan from California. Hello, Dylan. And hold it down out there on the left coast now. Mondo's here. Jason Little, also from the left coast, is here. Adina Sods is with us live right here. Well, not live here. There's Derek Giles live with us today. All right. Here's the list. A few things have already been marked off of here. But, to be honest with you, I don't even think I'm going to go by the list today. I got a few things I want to talk about. I think I'm going to save my advertisements for things I support until the end. Today. I don't know if it'll be that way forever. I'm just telling you I'm doing it that way today. Pat wants to know what hibiscus tea tastes like. Well, man, hibiscus is from a flower. But I'll put a little sweet drops in it. Vanilla. Stevia is the sweetener. It's not sugar. Hibiscus tea does have a flowery scent. I'm not sure what eating flowers is like, but it's really good for if you retain water. It's good at flushing you. I don't guzzle down as much water as my as Miss Clayton would like for me to. But I'm working on it. I'm trying to think of what to talk about. I got two things I want to talk about. And one of them I think is going to might sour my mood. You know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about one thing. The thing the least get me all geared up. Then I'm going to do some ads for some stuff I like to support. And then I'll close out with the thing that's going to get me riled up. There's Trusty Nathan Trusty here with us live. You know, I like the way y'all call each other ANTiSEEN family, you know, because that's what it is. I like when y'all do that. I like that we're a tight-knit group. We may not be the biggest group in the world, the biggest audience, but I've heard many people, other artists, say that our fans are some of the most dedicated. Support local music. As the unimpeachable president for life, I have heard the term support local music for going on 4 decades. Even more intense in the last 2. Do you know what the name of my band is? It's ANTiSEEN. You know what it's derivative, the name? It's supposed to be ANTiSEEN, SCENE. But we spelled it wrong just to add to confusion. Just so everything's not laid out for you. So there's not complete and total transparency. So that you have to figure some stuff out. Some stuff you got to assume. It's not my job to make sure you understand everything I mean. You know what I mean? Support local music. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. There's a lot of bands in Charlotte, a bunch. And surrounding areas. A lot of them. Do I support them because they're all from here? No. I mean, if you want some honesty, I'm gonna give you the thrill of just going out and the thrill of just hanging out in clubs and all has just kind of disappeared for me. I mean, yes, I still enjoy music. I still enjoy bands. There's a bunch of bands from this area I do like. But this whole thing, support local music, like just because it's local, you're supposed to go support it. Now, I understand supporting the venues, so that you can, I mean, man, most of the groups I like are not from Charlotte. Thin Lizzy, Sex Pistols, Motorhead, Witchfinder General. Who are some more of my favorite fucking bands? Kiss, Ramones, Cher, Hall & Oates. Somewhere along the line, I just kind of switched over and started supporting groups that I like. Is that wrong? Okay, so I don't know who's saying this. I'm seeing the bottom of the comment. We're talking about all the cover bands in Nashville. Man, you really got to support cover bands. That's a built-in audience, man. It's a built-in audience. It's already there. They don't need your support. It's huge. It's huger than any of this independent original stuff like all of us do. Who's calling me sexy? Oh, it's Miss Clayton, of course. Hey, sweetie. I was having a conversation with a buddy of mine today. I'm not even going to tell you who it was because most of you will know and you'll think, oh, well, that's where all this is coming from. But he told me he heard something that David Lee Roth said in an interview. And, you can like or not like David Lee Roth all you want. That's fine. But what he said, man, made some made some sense. Punk Rick City supports local bands from other cities. But Diamond Dave said, the mediocre will always congratulate each other. Let's see if someone's arguing with me here. No, yeah, you're exactly. Don't support it because it's local. We're from Charlotte. We're terrible, and it's the kind of music you don't like, and we preach to you, and we're real. We think we're hot shit and all this, but support us. We're from here. I gotta like you. Not just as people. I mean, I don't have to like you as people. I don't have to know you as people. I don't know most of my favorite bands. I never met them. Hey, man, you know something? Most of my favorite bands I never even saw. I never saw the Sex Pistols. I never saw Thin Lizzy. I saw Scott Gorham. Not with his Thin Lizzy tribute thing. It was a band he had called 21 Guns. And I swear, man, that man sat and talked to me and Tom O'Keefe for about an hour and a half. One day I'm going to tell you all about the coolest people I ever met. Some of my heroes. And I'll tell you about the assholes, too. I mean, what if you were from Frog Pond, North Carolina, support local music? Maybe there's some bluegrass bands, some gospel quartets or something. You support them. I mean, if you like that, yeah, support them. Yeah. But stop, man, you know what? These slogans and these things to make everybody feel guilty. Fuck it. The mediocre will always congratulate each other. I wish I had said that. Now I'm getting ready to, give a few endorsements here. Not because it's local, because it's part of my extended thing. Now, the choice is yours whether to support it or not. But soon, I don't know how soon, I don't have it. Honestly, I don't have any details right now. But I will talk about them here on Break On Through when I do. But Mad Brother Ward and my stepson, Alex Stiff, who is the lead man for the Fill-Ins, along with Cap, who is also in the Fill-Ins, will soon be doing a Kiss Nerd Podcast. I believe the name of the podcast is No Time to Turn. As in, oh my God, no time to turn. Yeah, that's where they got that. Kiss Nerd Podcast. Man, I love Kiss. I love them. I saw them in January 78. Live! Charlotte. They weren't a local band. But I'm telling you what, I've honestly heard probably most of this podcast from the back seat in the van when we travel around. But you know, it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. I think if you dig Kiss, you're going to enjoy it. So I know all these guys, and they can talk about Kiss now. I mean, I can talk about them, but these guys can talk circles around me. You understand? Back a long time ago, we used to share the stage with a band named Seducer. Eventually, half of Seducer were members of ANTiSEEN. But just recently, my main Daryl Tinsley from Seducer, lead vocalist, Seducer, damn amazing frontman, great vocalist. He sent me some stuff in the mail the other day, and he wanted me to give a few of these away here on Break On Through. Daryl has put out his own single, a little thing he likes to call The Rain. If you were a fan of Seducer, you want to know what Daryl's doing now, drop me a private message and say, hey, JC, I'd like to try out that Daryl Tinsley CD. I got 2 of them to give away. First 2 people that say something to me about it, I'll send them to you. Be sure to be on here tomorrow to listen to Malcolm Tent as Tent Talks Tunes. Marvin Haywood, one is yours. Okay, Marvin Haywood's got one of these. I saw you say so. Right there. Send me your address, Marvin. Not on here. But, plans are still in the works for my record label. I will be putting out, my very first release will be Scott Savage's Memento Mori single. Things are coming together for that. Good. What else I got? Okay, as always, you know, go visit my friend, the original, the real Ruby, Janice Blythe. Go get you a picture autograph. Get your Father's Day present. Get him a picture of Ruby holding a rattlesnake signed to him. Oh yeah, that's the way you do it right there, bud. But next week, I'm going to have something that is going to blow You record collectors' minds. Can you dig it? I'm waiting until I have the entire thing assembled. And man, I'm talking, this is a limited. I'm not going to post pictures of it on the pages. I'm only going to show it and talk about it right here. I'll break on through. I might have to talk about it 2 weeks. But I will only have 15 of these. And when you see them, you're going to go, man, I got to have one of those. Only 15 in existence of this special edition record. Chris Martin says, that's what I said last week. Yeah, well, you know, things happened and got pushed, you know. But, I mean, if I don't have it all together next week, I ain't going to be talking about it. I ain't going to talk about it until it's all together. Can you dig it? Yeah, Dave, only 15, man. Serious inquiries only. Because you know old JC ain't no record goodwill here now. Jason Little wants some clues. No clues. No clues. I want the surprise of seeing it to catch you all at the same time. All right. I've been measuring my words real closely this broadcast, as you may have noticed. No, it's not me zoning out. I know what I'm doing. This is gonna kind of be done in code. I'm not gonna use any popular buzzwords that will get this video flagged, because there have been a couple times I've said stuff on here and there has been some sort of freeze put on it. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not going to talk about things bluntly. Only saying I'm not going to use the words that will make this purely simple. You may have to think about this a second. But recently, well, first of all, let me say, our friend and fan, Mondo Braswell, who is also the lead singer for Taped Fist. Awesome live band. Just incredible. They're not local. They're from Macon, Georgia. But he does the Destructo Central page. He started that. He's the one that drummed up the interest for that. So the however many people's on there, I don't know right off the top of my head. That was from his getting it together and doing it. Because see, Destructo Central gets more busy than this ANTiSEEN page. The thing that brings people to the ANTiSEEN page is when I go live here, and the occasional post will really get some good traffic. But otherwise, we don't... If I want people to really know about something, I post it on my personal page, because it gets out way more than the ANTiSEEN page. Because, you know, they want you to boost post. And, you know, pay for them. And I'm not going to do that. But recently, I had to boot some people off the page. And I'm going to tell you what. I did it. It was me. I'm not hiding behind anyone. I'm not going to let someone else take the blame for what I did. I did it. because I am an administrator on that page, and I have the power to do that. And I wasn't going to put anyone else up to it so that they could catch some heat from these people. Now, Facebook is an independent company. It's even though in this country we have rights, we are not allowed to push that on here, breaking every rule we see fit to break, because when you do, you have bots, and you have people that monitor this stuff, and if it's stuff they don't want on this platform, they will get rid of it, or they will get rid of you. Do I like this? No, I don't. But you know what? Right now, it's the only game in town, and man, you can go ahead and put up all the little things that have, like, 400 people on them and stuff. Fine, there's others, okay, but this is the one I know. This is the one where I've got the biggest connection to our audience, so I have to use it, and I have to play by their rules. Now I know ANTiSEEN don't play by nobody rules. Well, you know what? When the penalty for not playing by the rules is they cut you off, what does it matter how many people we've built up on here? Because then I'll be gone. And when called out on it, people come back with this, and they're fake apologizing. They go, oh, okay, I'll be PC. Motherfucker, you know goddamn well I'm not saying you gotta be PC on here. I don't like PC shit. I never have. I never will. A lot of my beliefs, a lot of things I believe are not very popular. Not just with the population in general, with people I know, with guys in my band. But when you come on these pages, no one asks you to be PC. We do ask you to not get our fucking pages shut down. And everybody on here knows goddamn well what's accepted on these fucking pages and what's not. You know it. Just because you stay on some late night drug-fueled fucking posting rampage, that's not my fucking problem. I'm not going to sit back and let you watch not just our thing, but other people, like Mondo's work. Like, I'm going to sit back and watch you because you think you found a place where you can do your thing. I'm going to drop all these bombs all over this place. Watch this. Ha ha, yeah. Oh, yeah. Solidarity. Fuck you. You know goddamn well that they will shut you down, and then if it keeps up, they'll shut the page down. All that work gone just because you want to show how clever you are with the words you know. All the damn time proclaiming what a big fan you are of us. You're no fan of ours. Not if you sabotage what us and our fans try to do on here to stay connected to our audience. We don't tour that much anymore. This is how we got to do it now. During the shutdown, we were the most prolific band on the fucking internet. Even the big bands doing it didn't do goddamn shows as well as ours. And we didn't ask we just asked for donations. Just give us a donation. You know what? If you want to give us $5, give us $5. Some people gave us $200. Some people didn't give shit. That's fine. We gave our all. You want to talk about waving flags, waving flags, waving flags? God damn it. I don't wave your fucking flag. You don't wave no flag that represents me. I do that. I decide what my fucking flag is. I decide where I put my feet. I decide where my camp is. My camp is right here with me. I'm not picking one of your sides. Goddamn, I know people from all over the place. I know people all over this world. I know people that have such far but off beliefs from me that you would say, how can you talk to somebody like that? You know what? Because I judge people on how they treat me. And I'm going to tell you something else. This all you PC fucks, all you lefties, all you fucking right-wing fucks out there, listen to me. We are the only fucking band that ever did what everybody says you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be all-inclusive. None of you bands out there are all-inclusive. We are the only fucking one that's ever been. We didn't give a fuck what people believed in or what they were. You know what? Are you outside? You got the cover charge? Come on in. Don't make no fucking trouble. Because if you make trouble, you'll be dealt with. We never had to use that much club security because we had our own people, even overseas. Sure as fuck don't need some little skinny jean fucking backpack wearing goddamn baseball cap commie fucker sitting there telling me how I gotta be all inclusive. God damn it. You don't know what kind of audiences we've had. It's still our attitude. I don't care what you believe. I don't care how you vote. I don't care who you're married to. All I care about, oh, there's a $20 cover charge. You got the $20? Pay it. Come in and act like a fucking decent human being. And try to have a good time while you're at it. But Jeff Clayton, I'm this kind of this. I'm this kind. God damn it, I don't care. I was this back in 1990. You know what I was back in 1990 something? A skinnier version of this. Man, I've been holding this in for a little bit, I guess you can tell. You can have your belief. You can have your whole system of thinking. Man, if you're cool to me, I'm cool to you. If all you want to do is come in and listen to some songs and watch a band push it, come on in. What kind of stickers you got on your car? I don't give a fuck. What color shoelaces you got? I don't care. You know what color I got? Cheap! That's what I got. If there's one thing this band has done, it has worked fucking hard just to keep our head above water. For going on 40 years. 40! Not 14! Not 4! 40! Longer than a bunch of you have been alive. You know how we did it? One, for being fucking stubborn. Two, for not giving a good goddamn what everyone's got painted on their jackets. And you may be sitting there thinking, oh, man, you wouldn't say that to me. You want to bet? You want to fucking bet? I have taken kicks and punches for 4 decades. But you know what really pisses me off? When you start fucking with people like our fans, Mondo Braswell, and the page that he's worked so hard to build, and you start trying to fucking tear it down. Well, that's when I'm gonna talk. You are not an ANTiSEEN fan. You are an ANTiSEEN enemy. Now, I'm sorry if this got preachy. No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck if it got preachy. But I want you to know that 99.9% of you out there, this is not at you. I know a bunch of you. I've had the privilege of meeting a bunch of you guys in person. And I know what kind of people you are. I know what you like. I know what you dig. I know what your thing is. But you know what? You never tried to force it down my goddamn throat. And you never tried to run your shit on my damn platform. You want to run your shit? Get your own goddamn thing. Get your own fucking band. Get your own page. Do your own work. You ain't piggybacking off what I've fucking done. That's all I got to say. And every bit of it's true. And that will mean every fucking word. All the way up until it's time to break on through.